Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.
A North Carolina man has waited years for a chance to promote the abilities of disabled people. For all the work and advocacy, it's his golf game that's opened doors. Kelly McCullen reports from Sampson County.
Golf is something between a hobby and an obsession for most golfers, but it's giving Jason Faircloth his first big chance to make a really big point. What are you trying to say? Jason has cerebral palsy and a chip on his shoulder. He believes people see him as disabled. That's hardly the case.
Oh my God, yeah. He's found something that he could do himself, and it was great for him, and I feel like it was also good for the game because it showed that someone with his physical handicap could do something and do it on his own. That's the biggest thing.
Jason believes too many people dismiss him when they meet him.
Oh.
But he makes them believers by picking up a golf club.
Some people think that they're better than me. It's just that simple. I mean, but in the back of the mind, they know that I'm pretty good. That's what I do.
And this is how you shut them up with the golf game.
With the golf game, yeah.
He's dreamed of raising awareness of the untapped potential held by the so-called disabled. He's emailed and written groups and people offering his ideas for programs he thinks would work. And to the letter and email, he says he's been politely dismissed, ignored, and declined.
It's been kind of tough the last couple of years. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, but I just go on and do what I can do, and whatever everybody else thinks.
But Jason learned about a 3-year-old golf tournament in England called the Disabled British Open. It's never had an American golfer participate. And Jason sent one more email and asked for a chance.
We started emailing, and I got one back. And next thing I know, I got an invitation, and I said I'd go. Then the next thing I knew, he had sent in an entrance form, and that's where we started it from.
Jason will tee up against other golfers with various physical challenges. He's traveling to England to win the Open, nothing less. His friends say that's just Jason being Jason.
Sometimes I think people just don't realize things that he has to do to make things happen. His golf game, he has to work a lot harder at it than most people do. A lot of people want to be good, they won't practice. They don't take the time to do it. Jason gets extra time, he practices.
Seems like he just grew up that way. Very competitive, good sense of humor, just forever.
What's your strengths? What's going to be your weaknesses?
Well, I know my weaknesses is going to be my distance.
You hit it straight, you just don't hit it far.
I just don't hit it far, and I've always said that if I'm going to win this tournament, I have got to hit it solid.
One thing he never does is quits. I've always loved him for that. He'll try to the end. Sometimes he's a little too hard on himself, but you know, he strives to get better at everything he does.
He's playing to win that British Open, but also some respect for all the other so-called disabled golfers with no event in America to call their own.
Man, that's just been my mindset throughout. I had this mindset since I was born.
Never lose.
Never lose.
Good luck to you, brother. We'll be tuning in.
Thank you, man.
Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.